I couldn't bear to lose you too.
That won't happen, Jeffrey.
Right, I'm all packed up and ready to go. Sloan? Prince Ali.
An official acknowledgement of my letter of condolences from the palace.
Yeah, I got one of those too. Brings it all back, doesn't it?
She was so young and... Hubie, why did he do it? Why would anybody want to kill Princess Yasmin, huh?
That's what we're going to Colin Bay to find out. Now, have you warned this Therese that we're coming?
No, I'm not sure she'd see us if I did. Thomas told me that she disappeared once before.
But do you think she'll be able to explain this octopus business?
I certainly hope so, Hubert. Sloan, here are your tickets to Colin Bay. Oh, thank you. Oh, where did you tell Mr. Diamond I was going?
Only that you had some vacation time coming and were taking a few days off.
And what was his reaction?
Not good. But I assured him that everything was taken care of down here, and I think he accepted that.
Great.
Speaking of which, Senator Hartman called about the taping next week. I told him you'd call him before you left.
Oh, okay.
And you better take a look at this.
What is it?
The script for Monday's show. Standards and Practices is on the warpath, and they want to cut 5 minutes from the show.
What else is new? Okay, is that it, Paris?
Oh, the rest can wait till you get back. Oh, by the way, did you read the morning paper?
No, why?
Remember the guy that found Victor Markham's body washed up on the shore in Maryland?
Yeah, the guy who disappeared with Seymour
Right.
Denby. Yeah?
They just found him. Dead.
This world takes a little growing into, and 10 million kids are growing up strong and feeling their best with Flintstones vitamins.
We are Flintstones kids, 10 million strong and growing. We are Flintstones kids, 10 million strong and growing. We are Flintstones kids, 10 million strong.
Flintstones, America's favorite.
And growing.
Brock's knows the art of making chocolates. Take Brock's chocolate-covered peanuts, the finest fresh-roasted peanuts, double-dipped for taste and freshness in Brock's rich, real milk chocolate. Chocolate-covered peanuts, a work of art, because nobody treats America like Brock's.
Nabisco snack crackers have a terrific holiday present for you. Great savings on all these delicious Nabisco snack crackers in Canada Dry. So go to your store and look for your Nabisco snack crackers display. And while you're celebrating this holiday season, you can also be saving.
I can't tell you what a smart business deal you've made today, Mr. Ross. This house is to die. A drop-dead house? Well, and talk about a deal. I mean, 3 full bedrooms, hot tub, full sound studio. You just don't find property like this in Georgetown anymore.
Oh, Miss Parker, did you bring the papers with you?
Oh, well, I practically had to sit on the escrow company. I mean, knowing how much you wanted to push this deal through. Mr. Ross?
Yeah, thanks.
Now, if you will just sign right here where indicated. Oh, you did remember to bring the certified check, didn't you?
Right here.
I must tell you, this is one of the fastest and easiest sales I have ever made, what with you wanting to pay cash and everything.
Is that it?
There, too. Right there. Oh, and by the way, Mr. Ross, should you ever decide that you want to trade up, as we say in the business, I hope you'll call me. It has been my experience that most people get tired and want to, within every 2 or 3 years, want to change, want to move. In these days.
I don't think so, thanks.
Now, don't you go ruling it out. You might decide you want it for a country home.
Miss Parker, I'm sure that if Mr. Ross changes his mind, he'll let you know, okay?
Well, you do that.
Thank you.
type, huh?
Not anybody's type.
So, Mr. Ross, how does it feel to be a member of the landed gentry, huh?
Strange. Like I bought a place filled with ghosts.
Let's hope not, huh?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm looking for a carpenter. We're gonna have somebody rip out the gun case and fill up all the camera holes around this place.
Oh. Yeah, I can do that. Besides, I've got something else I gotta do first.
Yeah, you gotta put in an alarm system and get a Doberman.
Meredith's still in jail.
I know she is. I read in the paper they charged her with something like conspiracy to commit murder and assault with a deadly weapon.
Look, I know she was in on DJ's plan to kill me and Wally.
From day one.
She did save our lives, Bren.
So you feel like you owe her?
Yeah, I guess. She has no money, Brenda. They set bail, and it's too high. She can't make it.
Yeah, so?
So? Just because she can't make bail, that doesn't mean she should have to stay locked up in jail until her trial. She's not a dangerous person.
And since you have all this money now,
Brenda, I don't want you to get mad at me. But this is something I gotta do. I want to post bail for her. And if she doesn't have a place to go after they let her out of jail, I'm gonna tell her she can stay here. At least for a few days until she can get a place of her own.
oh,
You hate the idea, right?
a part of me does, yeah.
What about the other part?
While the other part admires you for even considering something like this.
I said I wanted to use the money to help people, right? I really think doing this for Meredith is the right thing to do. Can you understand that?
I'm not sure.
Well, try, Brent, okay? Please? It's real important to me that you do.
If you think it's the right thing to do, then I guess it is. Yes.
Special delivery letter for Miss Brenda Clegg.
I'll be right there. Hang on.
What, are you being audited by the IRS?
No, this came for DJ Phillips Enterprises with an attention to me. It's from one of the A&R guys that I invited to the concert. He actually came and heard Wally sing.
Yeah, and?
You're not going to believe this.
What?
You're not going to believe this. He wants to arrange a meeting with Wally as soon as possible.
Well, Miss Howard, it says here in the paper that you were very good friends with Mr. Denby. Yes. Well, what do they look like? I see. Yes, thank you very much. This is getting stranger and stranger here.
What did who look like?
Two people came to see Rhonda a few days ago looking for Seymour, claiming to be friends of Victor Markham's. She believed them and trusted them, but now she thinks they're the ones responsible for Seymour's death.
Did they tell her their name?
No, but she described them. The woman was dark-haired, in her mid-40s. The man was fair-haired, about 10 years older. Both of them were good-looking.
And they were close to Victor Markham?
Yeah, they said they were friends. Hubie, remember what Thomas told me about the man who claims to be Baxter McCandless? How he disappeared mysteriously? What if...
What if the man who came to see the woman was that Baxter McCandless?
That would mean the woman had to be Carla Singh and the same woman that he met with in Colin Bay.
Now, what about this Baxter McCandless? Do you think he's capable of murder?
That woman thinks we killed Denby?
It's a logical deduction.
I suppose.
Well, look at it from her point of view. Her boyfriend disappears. We show up. We start asking a lot of questions. Against her better judgment, she tells us what she knows. What Seymour didn't tell the police. We leave, and the next thing she knows, her boyfriend then turns up dead.
Poor woman, she must be afraid for her own life.
With good reason.
Damn it, Baxter, I hate this. I hate all of it.
I'm gonna call Rhonda. I'm gonna try to see her again.
You can't. First, she won't talk to you. And second, you don't know who may be watching her by now. It's too big a risk.
It's one I have to take. Look, Carla, what if Denby contacted her before he died? What if he knew something else? He must have known his life was in danger, or why would he run?
Baxter, even if you convince her that we didn't kill Denby, what makes you think she'll talk to us?
She has to. Because right now, she's the only lead that we have.
The JCPenney electronics sale.
Deck the halls with woofers and tweeters.
MCS 100-watt rack system, $200 off.
500 watts for all your eaters.
Under cabinet microwave, $130 off.
Programming now our favorite shows.
14-day remote VCR, $170 off.
Watch them in the seasons glow.
19-inch remote color TV, $100 off. Plug in the best prices.
JCPenney.
It's got no dyes, no inks, and no perfumes.
New Charmin free. It's got plenty of nothing.
Zero zip. Now ain't that something?
Zero dyes, zero inks, zero perfumes. What do you think?
We think nothing's great.
And it's squeezably soft, just like regular Charmin.
New Charmin free. It's got plenty of nothing.
No dyes, inks, or perfumes.
Now ain't that something?
New Charmin free.
Announcing the first diapers that can jump, twist, rock and roll, and stay virtually leak-proof morning till night. New Love's ultra-thin super baby pants. Watch, both diapers absorb water, but thick padding squeezes out. Love's padding seals water in. And thick padding can bunch up and tear apart when it's really wet. But Love's padding can stay together to stay virtually leak-proof morning till night. So flip, shake, rattle, and roll in New Love's super baby pants.
My new tub made of fiberglass was installed by men made mostly of dirt.
Using a liquid cleanser?
I guess I have to.
Bet you'd like to use Comet.
I love to use Comet. But see this label? Abrasives may scratch.
But this label says safe as a liquid.
I wouldn't bet on it.
I would. Today's Comet has no harsh abrasives, so it's safe, it's tough.
It's beautiful. Do you do kitchens?
Today's Comet, as safe as a liquid, as tough as Comet.
I can't even believe this. After everything that's happened, somebody is really interested in Wally and is singing.
Well, we both knew he was good.
I know, but, you know, with the shooting and the whole tour being a fake, everything was such a downer. Wally got lost in the shuffle. He really was terrific, huh?
You think he'll get a deal out of this?
I don't know. It's a long shot. I mean, a letter asking about him doesn't mean a deal.
Now, look, we both know he's good. I mean, I've seen a lot of acts come and go, right? And he's got something real special.
Well, I know. I just hate to see him get built up all over again and then shot down. I don't even know if I'm going to show him this letter.
What are you talking about? You got to show him the letter.
I'm just worried about his feelings.
Well, I'm thinking about his career, Bryn.
That's a switch.
No, wait. Listen to me. Hear me out. Look. Show him the letter. You let him make the choice. Look, we've got a full 24-track studio here, right?
Right.
And we're all set to make an album, right?
Yeah, so?
So, okay, so what are we talking about here?
We're talking $100 grand for the tracks, and don't tell me you're thinking of releasing this yourself.
I don't know. Maybe.
That would cost more than double.
I say we go for it.
Are you serious? You want to back Wally's career?
Yeah, why not?
I don't believe... Come here. That is the greatest idea I have ever heard in my life.
Is that a yes?
Yeah, that's a yes. You're a good guy, Dylan. No, I take that back. You are one of the best guys I've ever known.
Easy. Easy.
Night 1. I have traveled for 6 hours on this first night of my journey. The lights of Karistar that glowed to the south have now disappeared, replaced by a dazzling carpet of stars. Here alone, the sobriety of my people and culture behind me, I'm enjoying a taste of Western pleasure. There are so many such pleasures I have found in the West. The smells of the city and of civilization have been replaced by the cold, clear fragrance of the arid desert night. At sunrise, I shall see the snow-capped peaks of my country's northern border. Those mountains have protected and shielded my people for centuries. I hope that in the peace of their high meadows, I can find the answers to the questions that torment my heart.
Hubert?
Senator Denny.
Well, good. I thought it was you. Well, how's everything going?
Oh, can't complain.
Good. You and Sloan have been so busy. I hardly realized I had a house guest.
Oh, well, that's true. I'm afraid we've been out and about a lot.
Were you still helping Sloan with his secret investigation?
Well, I don't know about help, but, I do the best I can.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm worried sick about it, to tell you the truth. Can I confide in you?
Well, of course, yes.
This was just a young girl. I mean, she's a reporter. She's not a detective. She doesn't even realize what she's getting into there. You know, if I could just get her to confide in me, just a little, you know, I'd feel so much better knowing what she's up to.
Look, I do understand your concern, but, well, the fact is Interpol has asked her not to say anything to anyone.
Why doesn't she let Interpol handle this? Listen, can't you talk her out of it? Huh?
Well, I wish that I could, but you know how Sloan is once she gets the bit between her teeth. No stopping her. I suppose she has that in common with her father.
Huh. Yeah, yes. Well, of course, her father, you see, would never accept any work that he wasn't qualified to handle.
Look, I know how worried you are, but look, I think she's going to be okay. I'll make sure that she is. I promise.
Oh, good.
Well, I've really got to be going. Take care.
Nice seeing you.
That's it. Is Hubert getting the car, Paris? Right. He said he's waiting for you downstairs. Okay. Have a safe trip, okay? Thanks.
I have to get these reports up to the Dragon Man upstairs.
You better get going.
Bye.
Oh, bye. Hello, Senator.
Hello, Paris.
Hi, Dad. Was I expecting you?
Well, don't tell me I have to have an appointment to see my own daughter, eh?
No, things have been very hectic around here.
Well, that's a perfect time for you to sneak off. Have lunch with your dad. eh?
Daddy, I'd love to, but I can't. I'm going out of town for a few days, and I'm leaving right now.
Oh, a new assignment? Or is this part of the same old investigation?
I told you before, Daddy. I can't talk about it.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Big secret and everything. At least you can tell me where you're going so I won't have to worry about you.
I can't.
At least promise me that you won't do anything dangerous, huh?
Okay.
Sloan, he's waiting. If you don't hurry, you'll miss your flight.
Okay, thanks, Daddy. I really have to go. But look, let's have lunch as soon as I get back, okay?
Sure.
Hey, let him don't you walk me to the car, huh?
Well, I have to use a phone. Is it all right if I use yours?
Sure.
Sloan. Take it easy.
Yeah. Bye. Okay.
Today, for your tough headache pain, there's a superior level of pain-relieving strength. Nuprin strength. Beyond regular strength aspirin, beyond extra strength Tylenol, now there's Nuprin strength. This new medical study proves too little Nuprin give more pain relief than extra strength Tylenol. So Nuprin stops headaches better. And remember, Nuprin is gentler to your stomach than aspirin. For strength beyond extra strength Tylenol, Nuprin strength.
Do you keep your cat's litter box smelling fresh?
Yeah, no.
Well, let your cat help.
How?
With Fresh Step cat litter. It releases tiny odor controllers every time he scratches or steps. Now, does he keep his litter box smelling fresh?
Yeah, yeah.
Fresh Step. Freshens with every step.
Are you pouring money down the drain? This brown disinfectant can cost 4 times more than Clorox bleach. Clorox, unbeatable disinfecting for less.
Once upon a time, long, long ago, a story was written of action, adventure, and mystery. A story told and retold for generations. Now the story is here for you to discover and for you to pass on to others. Give the modern, easy-to-read Bible everyone can enjoy. Unwrap the true meaning of Christmas. Give the book and the book for children.
My dream washer? Well, it would have a great big thermometer that would keep the hot water wash from being too hot and the cold water wash from being too cold every time.
Or you could have a Sears Kenmore washer. So advanced it does all that and more. All electronically, all very gently. That's why it's America's best washing system.
Oh, that's even better.
More innovation than you ever imagined.
There's more for your life.
At Sears.
Were you able to get through to Rhonda?
Yeah. And nothing. She was upset and angry. Wouldn't tell me anything, except that she blames the two of us for her boyfriend's murder.
Did you get any sense as to whether Denby talked to her before he died?
Well, if he did, she sure in hell doesn't trust me enough to tell me about it.
Another win for Octopus.
But Rhonda's frightened, Carla, and with good reason. She won't be talking to anyone right now.
Octopus is gaining on us, Baxter.
I know.
I see you took care of the Denby man.
Oh, yes. Quick, easy. No witnesses.
Well, that's good. Your next assignment's going to be back in Colin Bay.
Colin Bay. But I thought that when Victor Markham's stronghold was destroyed, that we had cleaned out this little island. So, what is the job this time?
My daughter's going down there. She's going to be on the next flight out of Dulles.
And?
I want you to follow her. Find out who she talks to. And what she finds out.
And then?
I want to know who her contact is down there. I want to know what information is given her.
I understood our orders were to terminate her.
It is too dangerous to move now. First, we have to find out everything Sloan knows. And everything that anyone close to the McCandlesses knows.
I do not know that we have time for all that.
Your stepping out of bounds is going to be a habit. If you had done your job right in Barack the first time, we would not be standing out here in the cold with this conversation.
Any time that you want me to go back to that strip of desert and finish off Prince Ali, you have only to give the orders.
Well, that's not going to be necessary, thank you. Abdullah's taking care of that.
If you knew of a food that could give your baby extra nutrition in every bite, help his growing body develop, and even taste good, wouldn't you buy it for him? What if this were your baby? Give him Puppy Chow brand puppy food from Purina. Puppy Chow gives little pups the extra nutrition they need. Important nutrition for those first 2 years of growth. So don't treat your puppy like a dog. Feed him Puppy Chow. Doesn't your baby deserve it?
No time for the big vacuum. You need the Black & Decker Dustbuster Plus cordless vac. It gets rid of fern leaves, basil leaves, bonsai leaves, cat hairs, dog hairs, long hairs, short hairs, dust balls, fur balls, caraway seeds, sesame seeds, cookie crumbs, cracker crumbs, crumb cake crumbs. So you'll be ready for anyone, even your mother-in-law. Black & Decker, ideas at work. Now get a $5 rebate on Dustbuster and Dustbuster Plus cordless vacs.
Tonight on Dallas.
You're having me followed?
I want to know what that charlatan's up to.
I'm going to bring them to their knees.
I'm starting to get real worried. Yeah, so am I.
And on Falcon Crest, a marriage disintegrates.
What have I gotten? No trust. I've wasted enough time on your problem.
Wasted. I guess the perfect marriage isn't so perfect.
Tonight, a holiday tradition for 21 years.
I've killed it.
It's time once again for America's favorite Charlie Brown adventure. It's an Emmy award-winning special. It's a Charlie Brown Christmas. Then he's back, the original cool guy. And this time he's gonna melt your heart. So chill out with Frosty the Snowman. Share the holiday spirit tonight on CBS.
This is CBS.